Hey guys, Amit here for PhoneRadar, and this is the review of the Motorola's latest smartphone, that's the Moto G second generation. Motorola had recently launched 3 new products in the country, which were the Moto G second generation, the Moto X second generation, and the Moto 360 wearable watch. Now, first off, in this review, we are going to talk in detail about the Motorola Moto G second generation, which is priced at around 12,999, that's around 13,000 rupees in India, which comes with a 5 inches HD display and 1 GB of RAM, the Snapdragon 400 processor, and pretty good stock UI, which gives you a very good experience. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about all the different aspects which are packed up in this smartphone. First off, talking about the device, it comes with the Corning Gorilla Glass display, which gives you a very good experience because you don't have to worry about the small scratches or any screen damages, considering that it's a very toughened glass. And apart from that, the device is spill proof, which means that by mistake if you drop a little bit of amount of water on this device, you don't have to worry because it's kind of spill free, not a waterproof device, but still pretty good for day-to-day usage. Next up, the device comes with the Google stock Android, which means that you would have a very good experience with the stock Android, and you would get the maximum resources available because there are not any other bloatware applications running in the background or even installed on your device, which means that your internal memory would also not be clogged up with these applications. But the question is the device up to your expectations at this price point, considering that we have many other smartphones? Let's have a look at that. First off, talking about the device, we had a very good experience playing with this device as it comes with a HD display, not a full HD, that's a 720p display, and overall the vibrant colors and the display gives you a very good experience, except that the viewing angles are not pretty that good at this price point, and the curved design gives you a very good experience while holding the device, but still we really hope that the display would have been improved a bit over the current display. Next, talking about the battery, we couldn't test it much because we have been using it from the last 3 to 4 days and not more than that, and hence we don't really have a concrete information on the battery department at least, because it needs at least 3 to 4 charge cycles to get to the actual details of the battery, and then we can report you on the same, but we would be writing about that on our final review at PhoneRadar.com. And apart from that, when you talk about the other details, first off, the device has got 2 speakers, that's on the front, that's on the top and the bottom, which gives you a very good experience while playing games or accessing the media files, and that has been something which we have been liking. So here is the small video playback.
Bad either from Asus because that was priced at around 10,000. But Motorola isn't going back because Moto G, the new one from Motorola, has been priced lesser than what the actual predecessor of this one was available for.
And as you can see, the experience is pretty decent on this case. Now, talking about the other applications, the device comes with the Motorola Assist, the Motorola Migrate, and the Motorola Alert feature, which are very interesting and very useful applications. The Motorola Migrate helps you in easily transferring your previous data from other smartphone through Bluetooth to this device, and perfectly helps you in syncing all the data while you're migrating to this new Motorola smartphone. While the Alert and the Assist helps you in setting up some interesting tasks which we have shown earlier in our previous videos. Talking about the internal storage, the device comes with around 12.9 GB of internal storage out of the box. That's for the 16 GB variant, and the 8 GB is not yet available in the market right now. And out of these, you get, since it's a stock Android, you don't have to worry about the other applications taking up the internal storage. And when you talk about the RAM, it comes with 1 GB of RAM, out of which around 500 GB is generally available. And right now at this moment, we have been playing different games and running them in the background, and that's the reason, as you can see, it has around 300 to 400 MB of still RAM available, which means that the overall experience would be pretty good. The device comes with the dual SIM feature, which means that you can run 2 SIM cards at the same time, and along with that, it supports GPS. It comes with more options like the Motorola Privacy, which helps you in collecting essential information to keep your software up to date. And apart from that, the device also comes with the Motorola ID, and then the printing feature, which is again a part of the Android KitKat. Now, talking about an interesting feature, which is the magnification gesture, which helps you in reading the content of your screen by just triple tapping on any area of your screen, which gives you the experience of the same. And that's a very good experience and useful in case you are reading some content with a very small font. Talking about the camera, the device comes with a 8 megapixel camera, which is upgrade from the 5 megapixel camera which we had seen in the first generation device, and the camera is by far one of the best cameras we have seen from the Moto series at this price point. The camera offers you with very good options and also records slow-mo videos. Talking about the performance again, the device didn't actually heat up much, but when we were playing the games, we found that device was pretty good. As you can see, let me just show you a demo of a few games played on this device, which can help you in understanding the actual experience of this device. So overall, here are two games which we play here. That's the Dead Trigger 2 and followed by the Asphalt 8. Along with this, as you can see, the device comes with the Cortex A7 1.2 GHz processor, which is running on 4 cores, and the device had the Android 4.4.4, that's Android KitKat out of the box. It comes with a screen resolution of 1280 by 720p, which comes to around 320 ppi, and apart from that, the device has the Adreno 305 GPU. And the next thing is we started testing with the USB on the go feature on this device, and it worked flawlessly out of the box. The moment we inserted it, we got access to this. You just have to go to the storage to enable it and then experience the files or access the files which are stored in your USB on the go file device. Overall, out of the box option to enable or disable the USB OTG and get access to increased storage. Do make a note that these devices don't support external SD cards, which means that you always have to rely on USB on the go drives to increase the storage and access any media files which are not stored on these devices. Now the question is, should you be actually buying the Motorola Moto G, the second generation device, or not? Considering that if you have no issues on the budget, I would recommend always to go for the Moto X. But still, at this price point, at around 13,000 rupees, we still have pretty good options like the Asus Zenfone 5 and the Redmi 1S smartphone, which was launched recently. We also have the Redmi 1S with us, and we will be comparing it in the next video and showing you what all are the major differences in both of these devices. And you can also let us know if you have any questions between these devices, and if you have any specific questions about the Moto G versus the Redmi 1S. Overall, why I would recommend Redmi 1S over this is that it comes at a price which is not even 50%, or it's far more lower than the Moto G second generation, and almost has the similar hardware, and the price point is the major factor here. Yes, I do understand that it doesn't come from the Taiwan brand, but again, at sometimes you always have to not rely on those options, but also have to take a look at price when the price difference is this huge, which is at around 5,000 rupees when compared with 13,000 rupees. So I really hope that Motorola should have actually placed this device at a price of around 10,000 rupees, making it a value for money smartphone. But at 13,000 rupees, we would not really recommend you this smartphone, and would recommend you to check out the other alternatives which we have just listed in this description of this video. So guys, this was the review of the Moto G, the second generation smartphone. Let us know in the comment section if you have any queries about this, and we'll be happy to assist you on the same. Don't forget to hit the like button and stay subscribed to PhoneRadar videos for more. Thank you.